Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are in the world, whatever time it is, etc., etc. This is going to be just a quick little rundown for the Cancer new moon solar eclipse that's coming up. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the fuck is going on anymore. I know that we've had a few timeline shifts, but like there are literally like half of the articles on this eclipse say that it's going to be on the 20th and the 21st, and then the other half of them are saying that it's going to be on the 1st and the 2nd. And so I get that we had a timeline shift a few times. I get that. I felt it. I was there. Hello. But like, could Spirit do a little cleanup work? Could Spirit have done a little bit of cleanup? Like, why is the Mandela effect happening to me on here on this day? Okay. But anyway, so I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. I genuinely do not know while I'm recording this video if it's going to be on the 20th and the 21st, or if it's going to be on the 1st and the 2nd. I've gotten so many different messages in this ear and this ear, and either way it just goes out the other. Okay. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So you need to go and figure that out for yourself. But but anyways, I can still go over the aspects and I can still pull some motherfucking cards, okay? No matter how dumb I am right now in regards to the timeline, okay? So, let's go ahead and let's go over it. So, we're having a Cancer new moon solar eclipse. So, let's talk about new moons first of all. New moons. What are they about? Well, they're about change. They are about starting the new cycle. Okay. They are about oh, there's a motherfucking plane going by. Y'all hear that? There's a motherfucking plane. My cat heard it. She's like, "What the fuck?" Okay, I think it's gone. New moons are all about the new things that we want to do. They're all about the new beginnings, right? Pretty self-explanatory things. Now, Cancer is of course the mother of the zodiac. Hi, hello, how are you? Hi, how you doing? Um, Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. Cancers care about four things. All right, just like in a nutshell. Okay, family, mainly the children. Okay, food, good food, comfort, and security. Okay, that's what cancers care about in a nutshell. All right, and so we're really going to be looking at those four things in this eclipse. Now, everyone keep in mind that of course eclipses are different than regular new moon full moon cycles. Okay, eclipse energy has a post shadow effect of around 6 months. So just like in the Sagittarius eclipse video that I did, we're going to really be working with this Cancer energy for the rest of 2020. So these things that we're focusing on or being forced to focus on right now, family, food, comfort, security, those are all things that people are really going to be caring about and going to be focusing on for the next 6 months. Now, of course, it pitters out, right? It pitters out. Right now, during the eclipse, is going to be when it's most potent, most prominent, right? But this is energy that we can and will be working with for the rest of 2020. Okay. Now, of course, this is going to be affecting cancers most predominantly. Cancers are really going to be feeling this eclipse. Other water signs could be feeling this eclipse as well, but Capricorn and Leo will actually be the other two signs that will feel this eclipse the most right after Cancer. Okay, so Cancers, Capricorns, Leos, get ready to feel this shit. Oh my God, my Cancer Sun North Node and my Capricorn Rising South Node are quaking. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna affect me, but I'm not ready. I just I'm not confident. I'm not confident. Okay. I'll be the first to admit it. But now, so working with this Cancerian energy, you're going to be looking at your family a lot. Okay, you're going to be looking at the family that you want to build, the family that you want to create. A lot of parental energy is going to be coming through, especially matriarchal energy. Okay, so you might be having a lot of discourse with your mother, or you might be trying to reconnect with your mother. Lots of things could be happening. You could also just be understanding your mother a bit more, right? You know how kind of we get older and we when we start to realize like, oh, our moms are just humans, like you, like me, like, you know, like everybody's just a human. And we kind of, you know, figure out that our parents aren't actually heroes, and they're not supposed to be either. They're just humans doing the best that they can. You might start to feel that, like, you might start to look at your mother, especially if you've had disagreements in the past with her, and you might just be like, okay, my mom's just a human, just like the rest of us. Okay. And then food. I think that this is like a funny aspect. I think that this is a funny aspect. The food aspect. I have been cooking so goddamn much the past like 2 weeks. I cannot tell you. Okay. So, so you might just find yourself cooking a lot more. Um, I just heard Taurus. Yeah, Taurus would be cooking. Taurus would be cooking around this time. Taurus loves food as much as Cancer. There's only one sign that loves food as much as Cancer, and that's Taurus. Okay. All right. Anyways. But so you might find yourself cooking or baking a lot, or just getting more in the kitchen, or you might be starting to like care more about if you're a good cook or not. I know that for me, myself personally, that's kind of like where my energy has shifted. I used to not really care if I could cook or not. And now I'm like in this mode of like, I need to learn these recipes. I need to get them down. I need to be a good cook. Anyways, the other aspect, comforts. Okay, now comforts is a pretty broad thing, right? Comforts could just be like comforts to me kind of like pairs in with the security aspect. I almost kind of want to like pair those two together. So comfort and security, that's definitely in relation to your relationships, that's in relation to your finances, that's in relation to your home. So you're trying to figure out what the comforts is that you need in life. Okay, do you need a lot of money? Do you only need a little bit of money? Do you like cozy things, or do you like colder things? You know, like just whatever comfort is to you, you're really going to be honing in on that. And whatever security is to you, you're really going to be honing in on that. um and people are going to be caring a little bit more about financial security. Now that's going to be a really interesting aspect in my opinion, because we are moving more into a 5D realm. As everybody knows, we're moving into the new earth, and finances are kind of getting a bit of a shakeup this year. We had the whole 19 thing, and we had the whole recession. We had the economy shut down, so finances have already been shaken up. Of course, there's a lot of people out there saying that the currency is completely going to be changing in the next year or two. So that's an interesting aspect to me on people caring a little bit more about financial security, because I don't think that any of us really know what financial security is going to be looking like in the next few months. So that's going to be kind of interesting. But I do feel like people for the next little while here are going to be caring a little bit more about their money. And cancers do care about their money, but only because it's in relation to security. Okay. All right, and then there's one more aspect that I want to talk about, and then we'll get into some cards. Um, it's a bit of a shadowy aspect, okay, and I just kind of want people to watch out for it. Now, with caring all about these things, family, food, comfort, security, right? You're looking at it, and you're looking at how to make it better. You're looking at how to make your family situations better. You're looking at how to make your food better. You're looking at how to get more comfort and more security. Okay, so it's very much like a more, better, better, better kind of mentality, right? With all of these things, and these things are very like core shit. Okay. um, Now, an aspect that can be happening is you might kind of like look at other people and say, well, why don't I have that? Why does that person have that and I don't? Like, why does that person have financial security and I don't? There might be a little bit of a jealous aspect to this eclipse, okay? I'm not going to lie. There might be a bit of a jealous aspect, a bit of a lack of accountability as to why you don't have those comforts, as to why you don't have that security. Yeah, absolutely. Look at these things and try to make them better, but don't just go, why don't I have that? Why don't I have that? Figure out why you don't have it, but don't let it get shadowy. You know what I'm saying? There's that goddamn plane again. What the fuck are you doing? I don't even know what a plane would be doing out here. I live in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why a plane would be out here. I really don't. I don't know why a motherfucker's flying his little plane. Anyways. But so that can just be kind of a little shadowy aspect that we might get with this eclipse. So it's gonna be interesting. I'm ready for the drama. I'm ready for the tea. I should have drank my tea while I said that. Can I do it again? No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much. Okay, a little too theatrical there. Okay. Anyways, so now I've gone over the aspects. Let's go ahead and let's just pull some oracle cards to see what messages the universe has for us, to see what messages our guides have for us, see what energies that are really going to be popping up for this eclipse. Okay, I'm going to be using the star seed. I just heard don't get too obsessive. Yeah. Cancers can get obsessive. I'm not. What are you talking about? We don't get obsessive. What are you talking about? Yeah, cancers can get pretty obsessive, so be careful to not get obsessive too much during this eclipse. Yeah, people might really be feeling that. Don't be lurking on social media. That's another thing. Don't be lurking on social media. Don't be going and checking out your ex's goddamn profile. That's another thing cancers can do. Okay? And then we just end up hurting ourselves. Okay? Not like I'm speaking from personal experience or anything. Okay? Me? Never. Okay, let's see what we can get. Ooh, what are some messages for the Cancer eclipse, please? Whoa. What are some messages for the Cancer eclipse, please? What are some messages for the Cancer eclipse, please? You don't say. You don't say, universe. Okay, all right, let's look at this. So we got baby steps, which I love that because, right, Cancer, mother, children, you know, there's that aspect. Anyways, baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. Oh, I like that for a Cancer eclipse. Oh, I do, bitch, because you know us Cancers are fucking intuitive. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. So baby steps, action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. I'm being told to use the book. I never use the book, but when I'm called to use the book, I am called to use the book, and I am being called to use the motherfucking book. So let's use the book. Okay. You're being called to take grounded action in response to your soul's calling. To start where you are and begin building in a consistent way. So many people stop themselves from living a soul-led life because they're waiting to know the destination before taking the first step. But intuition doesn't work like that. Our soul is always calling us every moment of every day. The way to find yourself living in harmony with the cosmos is to listen to your soul's baby calls and whispers each and every day, and to take grounded action in the direction of those calls and whispers. You're being encouraged to start small, bite-sized, to put one foot in front of the other, to do one thing every day, to break things down into achievable tasks. Time on Earth goes slower than on other planets. This may cause frustration for star seeds, called out, who can expect a faster pace of manifestation and thus give up before the seeds begin to sprout. If you resonate with that, it's time to opt for consistency over urgency. Time to take baby steps in the direction of your calling, to remember that you don't have to have it all figured out or know exactly where the path is leading you. You don't have to know every single step along the way before you step out on your great journey. You just need to take that next step. Okay, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so that was pretty, yeah, I mean, I read the book, so y'all get it. But I really like that. And I also like the excuse me, I like the aspect of following your intuition before it makes sense. Um, as an intuitive, I've really had to struggle with that, and I'm really not even there yet to where I'm just like following my intuition every day. There's still times where I you know, I need that second hit from spirit or that third hit, you know, before I actually follow my intuition, and I get frustrated with myself every time. So I really like that aspect of following your intuition before it makes sense. All right. And then the second one that we have, I can't talk today. I can't talk any day. What am I talking about? Okay. The courageous peony. Multi-faced, unique nature, let yourself be seen. That's interesting. I feel like that really pairs well with baby steps. Okay, so letting yourself be seen, letting yourself, that kind of reminds me of this motherfucking plane. I'm gonna shoot it down. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, that was a lot. That was a lot even for me. I'm gonna admit it. I'm gonna admit that was a lot. Okay, but let yourself be seen. That kind of reminds me of the peacock spirit in the animal oracle of let it shine, right? That just kind of reminds me of like getting out, embracing your unique nature. And there was a tarot reading that I was watching. I think it was for Capricorn. And she was talking about, like, I think the peacock and the koala spirit came out, and she was talking about like how unique those animals are, and how we really need to let ourselves show that uniqueness. We need to express our uniqueness to the world, because the world actually needs the unique us, right? The world actually needs the unique us. But let's go ahead and let's find this in the thing. Where in the world is it? Well, where in the world is it? Oh my goodness. Just a second, guys. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. I am. I am. I'm gonna find it. Intermission. Oh my god. Is this like not in here? Oh my god. That's crazy. Is that it? Oh my god. That's weird. Some of the thes aren't like organized in here. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. Oh, it might be organized by, no, still not. Okay. That's weird. Anyways. Okay. Flowers don't open and close according to who walks by. Oh, I like that. They embrace all of what they are and show it to the world around them. The peony doesn't try to compete with the cherry blossom. Or the peony. Is it the peony? The peony flower? I hate myself. And the cherry blossom doesn't try to compete with the tulip. They own what they are and trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. It's time to open yourself up to being seen. Time to share your incredible, multi-faced true nature to the world around you. To uncover and reveal your soul's greatest gifts without wavering. To own your uniqueness without apology. There's a flower on this planet that holds the same qualities that your soul is readying itself to express. Let it inform you. You may have been taught that it's safer to keep your light hidden and your voice small, to hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. A lot of inner child wounding coming up there, right? To hide behind the bushes instead of growing tall. The courageous peony is here to remind you that it is safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. At first, it may feel uncomfortable and you may be afraid of what others think. But with each passing day, it does become easier. It does. It does become easier. Little by little, you realize that it draws in those who are meant for you and experiences that you've been longing to arrive at your feet. Interesting. I like that one. Yeah. So it is pretty paired with those baby steps there of really getting out and being who you are without like really thinking about it first. I mean, obviously use your discernment and your discretion, right, guys? But there's a really cool element to that, I feel, of just like embracing your true nature. And that has been coming up a lot, I've noticed in like the past week, of just embracing your true nature, really healing that inner child and getting back to who you are at the core. Who are you at the core of your being, okay? Oh, I need to take a sip. I need to take a sip of tea. I don't know if I like this tea. I'm sorry. I don't mean to offend. I don't know if I like this tea or not. Okay. And then we have We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Once again, right? The baby, the child, and Cancer, the mother. What, right? That's just confirmation there, isn't it? Okay, let's find this thing. We the Hathors, we the Hathors. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. I'm a good time. I'm a good time. Invite me to all your parties. Uh, Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors are here to remind you that you're a child of the cosmic mother and you're being called to be held by her deep, never ending love and embrace. Oh my God. I don't know why that hit me in my heart chakra just now, but it did. This is a tender, nourishing card reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the mother's embrace. The Hathors know that the journey on earth can be rocky and lonely at times. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. But you're being reminded to rest more deeply in the mother's arms. This is a card of extreme potency, of femininity, of creation, and of birth. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender your sacred femininity, to create and surrender to your own creations, to hold and be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and to realize that the cosmic mother is watching you every step of the way. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. Oh my God, isn't everybody doing that right now? We're all like in this weird transition, new way. Oh, okay, anyways. If so, you're being reminded that you're cradled in a sacred container, that you're more held than you can possibly imagine, and you have access to more love than your heart can bear. Oh, oh my God. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself to receiving an overflow Open yourself to receiving the overflowing love of the cosmic mother, flooding towards you from every direction. Let it stretch your heart. Damn. Damn, we the Hathors. Okay. All right. This is interesting though. I love that we have kind of like the baby and then we have the mother here. Very cool. Um, I really feel like that's a huge message to open ourselves up to love. I really feel like that's a huge, huge message to open ourselves up to love. And of course, there's a lot of sacred femininity coming off of that card. Um, and many of us know. If you don't know, that's okay. Now you're learning. But many of us understand that the masculine is kind of going through a death phase right now. The patriarchy is kind of going through a death phase right now. Please don't take that as political as it sounds. Um, but the divine feminine, if this plague comes back around one more time, the divine feminine, the divine feminine is really coming out. I actually am going to be posting a video on a dream that I had yesterday in regards to the divine feminine and the divine masculine and them really switching up roles. Um, So go ahead and check that out if that's uploaded by the time you're watching this. But I really feel like with this card, the feminine is really making a comeback. I feel like that's a very cosmic message, a very collective message indeed. But we need to open ourselves up to love. We need to open ourselves up to loving one another, being loved, not letting the idea or the thought of love scare us, and really just opening up our emotional bodies, okay? Oh, my nose. Oh, it's getting stuffy. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let's see. What else do I want to pull? Mm, where am I at? 24? Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to pull some animal oracles for some advice for you guys for this eclipse. And then I might end with the affirmation card, okay? What advice can we get for everybody regarding this Cancer eclipse, please? I swear to God, I don't know what day it's on. Like, I genuinely don't know what day this eclipse is on. I'm gonna have to, like, really get out there, and I'm gonna have to figure it out. I don't know how to figure it out though, because like half of it is saying that it's my calendar says that it's on the 21st, but then I go to articles and they're like it's on the 1st and the 2nd, and I'm just like, I'm gonna have to ask Hannah. I trust her. I trust Hannah. I'm gonna ask Hannah. I'm just gonna ask Hannah. I'm gonna ask Hannah. Okay. What advice can we get for everyone regarding this eclipse? Oh, I love that card. I love that card. What advice can we get for everyone regarding this eclipse? Oh my god, these are cosmic cards. What advice can we get for everyone regarding this eclipse? Whoa. Okay. Take them? Yes. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What advice can we get for everyone regarding this eclipse? Okay, we got quite a bit. We got quite a bit, and they did say to take them all. Oh, no wonder. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I just want to say we have one, two, three, four. We have four creatures of the sea coming out here. So major Cancerian energy there, as you know, the ocean, the moon. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm getting at? Okay, everybody gets it. Okay. So first we have Whale Spirit, Trust in the Great Mystery. I love this card so much. Whale Spirit, Trust in the Great Mystery. So this is really heavily in relation to that Baby Steps card, right? Trusting your intuition before it makes sense. There's a huge theme of trust here, right, guys? Trusting yourselves, and also trusting other people and trusting the universe. Okay, so just try to have trust during this time, during this eclipse season, and really the next 6 months. Try to have trust in everything that's going on. And then we have Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a huge, I'm getting that financial security aspect off of this card actually. I think that everybody needs to be open to different forms of income and different open to different forms of receiving income. Okay, so just that's what I'm getting off of that card personally, but take that how it needs to resonate with you. Okay, be open to infinite possibility, and that also kind of goes on with the opening yourself up, right, and being courageous and embracing who you really are. Okay, then we have, oh, I need another drink, sorry guys. Okay, and then we have Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. Okay, this is really interesting. Okay, so there's that creation energy. There's that mother, sacred, feminine creation energy. Okay, right? And guys, we really need to start creating with our divine feminine. Okay, because we have divine feminine and divine masculine energy within all of us. Okay. We really need to start, both as a society and as individuals, we really need to start creating ideas with our feminine and then executing them with our masculine, but creating and our ideas, we really need to be using our feminine for that, okay? All right. And then we have Turtle Spirit. I never get this one, just by the way. Ah, that's why I got it. Oh my god, double confirmation. Double confirmation everywhere. Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race. Baby steps again. Baby steps. They're really hitting home with that message of taking things slow, not feeling like you have to rush so much, letting it, embracing the journey, right? Embracing the great mystery, okay? And being open to infinite possibilities. They're really hitting home with that baby steps card, guys. They're really, really hitting home with that and taking things slow and just enjoying the journey that you're on and understanding that not everything has to get figured out today, right now. Okay, so they're really hitting home with that one. So I feel like I just need to hit home with that one too. But slow and steady wins the race. Okay, and I just want to show you guys, right? So those were the four sea creatures I was talking about. We got the turtle, we got the eel, we got the starfish, we got the fucking whale. Like, what? So much ocean sea energy. Ugh, so Cancerian. I love it. Okay. And then the last two cards we have, Dove Spirit, Be Peace, 21, that breaks down to a 3. Um, pretty self-explanatory card. This one has been coming up for a lot of people. I feel like that's in relation to, once again, hitting home, right? The slow and steady wins the race card. I feel like that's really hitting home to just like calming down and being okay, and like not everything has to get done right now. It's gonna be fine. All right. So just have some peace in your life, guys. Have some peace, especially with everything that's going on right now. Oh my God. If you can find something that like brings you peace throughout the day, whether that's like making music or like painting, or, and you guys, honestly, if those are things that you do like as a career, like if you're a painter as a career, if you're making music as a career, I would not recommend those things to be the thing that like you do um for your peace. Like, I know that that might be a debatable thing, but I'm just saying, like, if it's the thing that like you're like striving towards, and the thing you want to make money for, and like, like all of that, I'd say that's maybe not the thing that you should do for like relaxation. Like, find something else that brings you relaxation, like go out into nature, get into photography, like just something that's not in relation to like your day to day. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Anyway, dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Look at all this love energy. Like, there's so much love. There's so much love. And there's so much heart chakra, and there's so much throat chakra. And I am in love with that. Okay? Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. I feel like that's really in relation to the whole family dynamics and the comforts and your security. Now is really a time to figure out what it is that you want and start making those slow and steady baby steps towards it, right? And I feel like people really need to have a sense of loyalty to those things that are going to bring them comfort, and those things that are going to bring them security. Cancers are also extremely loyal. Cancers are extremely loyal. Um, oh, okay, I'm getting a message. Uh, a lot of you are scared to be loyal because people haven't been loyal to you in the past. And I totally get that, because I'm a Cancer and I've been loyal to people and they've stabbed me in the motherfucking back a lot. So I totally understand and empathize with that. But I think that there's a message here to really. Does that dove have a fucking bunny head? What? I'm sorry, guys. I got distracted. What was I talking about? Oh my god, that like totally threw me off course. But just be loyal to things, and if they're not loyal back to you, then of course cut that loyalty off. But don't be scared to be loyal to people, okay, guys? Because we need to open ourselves up to love, right? We need to open ourselves up to love. We need to open ourselves up to all that good, yummy, Cancerian, motherly energy, okay, that just loves you unconditionally, unconditional love, okay? Just like open yourselves up to it. Come on. Okay, if you have a Cancer in your lives, just talk to the Cancer, okay? Just come. We'll hold you. We'll make you some food, okay? Like, we'll hug you. We hug you. Okay, let's end with an affirmation. Oh my god. I'm telling you, if you have a Cancer in your life, like, go out, find the Cancer, like, have them comfort you. Have them comfort you, okay? We don't have any ulterior motives. No, that's a lie. Cancers can be a little manipulative. Oh my god. Shadowy Cancers, anyways. Now, ascended Cancers, like me, no, we're not manipulative. We're humble, too. Yeah. Okay. Let's get an affirmation, please. Oh, I like it. I like it. Wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm a good audience to my life becomes better and better theater. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. Wonder, and that's double confirmation again, right? With the whale spirit, trust in the great mystery. Double confirmation there, guys. Trust in the great mystery of life. It's okay to be in a state of wonder, and it's okay to just be on the journey and not be at the destination. Okay, so that's really interesting. I didn't expect that. I'll be honest with you. I did not expect that to be like the theme for the Cancer eclipse. But, anyways, guys, okay, I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope that that was entertaining, that you got something out of it. I am gonna go take a nap. I'm gonna get myself ready for this eclipse. Okay, I'm gonna be getting myself ready. But have a wonderful eclipse, guys. I'm gonna be posting the July monthlies this week, so please look out for those. If you enjoyed, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Um, yeah, okay. Bye, guys.